sort of synthetic biology side of chemistry when I did iGEM, which was a competition for undergraduates to genetically engineer systems inside cells. I started getting really interested in the way the cells do chemistry, and I'm trying to sort of take a look at the systems that exist in cells and re-engineer them in basic chemistry, so make molecules do the kind of thing that life does, like self-replication, metabolism, and forming brown gunge.
I'm Pete. I did a degree and a PhD in sort of molecular biology, like drug design kind of stuff. So I was looking at bacteria for my drug design stuff, but it's really hard to do demonstrations with bacteria, so I sort of translated that upwards to drug design using a plant, using chilies. So I was talking a bit about the properties of one of the chemicals in the chili.
Something really funny, you can make it so much more understandable, and also it helps a lot if you can make some kind of really dirty joke out of it. And there are many dirty jokes in chemistry that are just waiting to get out, and that's a brilliant way of reaching people.
Well, Bike Club's done. It's been going for what, like, I don't actually know, 5 years or something. And I think it's because of the mix of the comedy and the science, right? So people remember the science more if there's an associated joke, and the comedy maybe works a bit better. It's a bit more interesting than maybe your average comedy night. So because there's a bit of content behind it, you know, it's not guys talking about their mother-in-laws.
To do a science talk, people always said, right, imagine you're just explaining to your friend in a pub what you're doing, and that's how you give a science talk. Well, if you can do that, you can just explain to your friend in the pub what you're doing. You can explain to anybody. And the general audience will have a lot to gain from just lots of scientists coming down and explaining their science in the pub.
It's a more relaxed atmosphere, like you can have a bit more of a conversation. It's not just a guy standing at the front and sort of shouting at you. It's more of a chat, and I think in the less formal atmosphere, people have got, the presenters have got a bit more space to sort of tell you the fun things, the interesting things, and not just bang on about facts and graphs and stuff. I think everyone can make it a bit more fun, a bit more relaxed.